Okay, let's go over how you set up this 1911 style electric gel ball blaster from the brand Srcooat. Okay, so I've got the battery all charged. This just plugs into any AC adapter. It's going to have a red light that's on solid when it's charging. That red light will disappear when it's charged, and then you can see how this connects here, right? You can only connect it one way. It's a 4-pin style connection. All right, so I've got that charged and ready to go. So in fact, we'll just go ahead and put the battery in first. So the battery door is right here. You just turn that. That allows you to open the battery door, and then we're going to plug it in here. It can only plug in one way, so you can't really mess that up. Now, a lot of these, getting the battery back in can be challenging till you get a hang of it. You know, they're usually pretty tight compartments, but you know, they're made so the batteries fit in them. So just have a little patience, figure out the best way it goes in, just put it in, and then once you put it in, you just turn this back this way, and it's locked in place. So we're good to go there. And now, before we go any further, let's test it. All right, it's working. So now we're going to turn it in the off position or the safety position. So we are safe to continue. Okay, so if we wanted to put the silencer end on, all you do is push it on. Just push it in all the way. It's going to stay on with pressure. Now we have the laser here. So you pull this tab, and now the battery can be engaged. So you can see there. And then this actually allows you to control the laser direction. So you can actually kind of sight it, which I've not seen with any of these. This should just slide directly on a rail. So you may have to push. Yep, and then this can stay there. So you could put it there. You could put it over here too if you'd like. All right, so now we've got this. This is the hopper holder, the bracket. There's an arrow right there. See that arrow? And if you look at this, you can see there's a stop right here, okay? So you're gonna take this, you're just gonna push it all the way on, okay? Once it's pushed on there, it's secure, it's in place. Now let's talk about gel beads. So it comes with 10,000. This is a pack of 5,000. You're gonna wanna soak those overnight or at least for 4 to 6 hours, okay? Use plenty of water. You can always drain off excess water in the morning. They're only gonna get to 7 to 8 millimeters regardless of how much. You can't use too much water, I should say, okay? But you could use too little. And if they don't get big enough, they're just gonna dribble out of the gun. And it's not the gun's fault, it's that the ammunition is not big enough. So make sure you soak them long, make sure you use plenty of water. I typically end up doing them in little sealed Tupperware dishes, and that works out really good, okay? I have some already ready to go in a grenade here, hopper. So we'll just go ahead and use those since I had them ready. If you keep them sealed in grenades or sealed in Tupperware, they'll last for, you know, a couple weeks, but after that, I think they degrade a little bit, so you probably don't want to keep them around much longer than that. So the goal is to try to kind of guess how many you think you're going to use in the next week, and don't do more than that. And also, don't ever leave the hopper connected to the blaster if it has the gel balls in it still. Just remove it, seal the hopper back up, or pour the gel balls back into a Tupperware, wherever you're storing them, okay? So now all we do is get this to put this on. It's easiest just to turn the gun upside down, twist, and just screw it on. Now don't screw it on too tight, because that is just going to end up causing a problem, and you may end up breaking this. So don't screw it on too tight, just screw it on tight, but don't keep going. And you're good to go. Now we can go play. All right, so come back and check out the demo video.